Hello and welcome to KG Law. I'm Kelly Riggle Green, the owner and founder of KG Law. We're located here in Sterling Heights, Michigan, where the beautiful leaves are turning colors, and it's my favorite time of the year. Although I do travel most of the state representing clients in legal matters. I just wanted to give a brief introduction about who I am and sort of my firm's approach to handling your cases and the types of cases that we do handle. I've been a practicing attorney here in the state of Michigan for over 20 years. I'm a mom, I'm a triathlete, I'm a Jeep driver, and I'm a dog owner and a cat owner. Actually, I'm the cat grandma. My daughter has a wonderful little cat that we rescued, Houdini. So, I'm an animal lover. I take on cases, and my approach is I take on those cases that matter. What does that mean? That means that there's something going on that I feel like I can help. I can help the person navigate the system and have a better understanding of the process. Those are my two big goals. A lot of my caseload is family law. I handle divorces, child custody issues, parenting time issues, and child support issues. We also handle bankruptcies, both 7 and 13. I handle probate matters, so wills, trust, estate planning, all of that. Your powers of attorney and understanding why everybody needs them, including your college kids. We also handle some criminal matters. And I do some family-based immigration. So I'm sort of a jack of all trades, which is a good thing. Every case I take on is important to myself, and I take it in the seriousness that it's owed. My clients become like family because I'm with you through the whole process of whatever your issue is. And I look at it, a case, whether it's a criminal case or it's a family law case, through the lens of how can I help my client? How can I achieve the best outcome, not just for a short-term solution, but for a long-term gain? And so what happens when somebody calls my office is I will ask you what type of issue it is, and based on that, I will email you an intake form. Our intake, I have to be honest, it is a lengthy intake. It does require some thought and so it gives me a lot of answers or a lot of information so that I can best advise you as my client or potential client in what to expect and how we can help you and what's realistic. Nobody likes to have unrealistic goals. If we can't achieve the goals, then what are we doing? So let's say it's a family law case. I'm going to send you my family law intake. It's going to tell me everything. It's going to tell me who your kids are, how long you've been married. Is it your first marriage? Is it your fourth marriage? It's going to tell me who's carrying health insurance, all of those things. The other thing that it's going to tell me is what are the assets and the debts that we have to address. Likewise, if it's a bankruptcy case, I'm going to send you my intake, and it's pretty extensive intake form. But what that does is it spells out all of the properties and assets as well as all of your debts so that we can make sure that the bankruptcy is addressing all of that. And you're not left in a bind after a bankruptcy because that's the last thing I want. So from there, we'll have a sit down. I'll invite you to the office if you'd like to come into the office. We can do it via Zoom. We can even do that via phone. If you come to my office, I'll even offer you a bottle of water or some coffee, and we'll talk. We'll talk about what are your expectations regarding your case and whether or not I feel like I can meet those expectations. And if I can't, why? Because maybe in all likelihood, it's not that I don't want to meet that expectation. It's likely that the expectation just isn't realistic given who the judges are or what the current status of the laws are. But I'll explain all of that, and we'll make an educated decision together about whether or not you should hire KG Law or maybe find somebody else. My hope is that you'll love it here at KG Law, and will become your go-to attorney and law firm. I'm dedicated to making sure that my clients are well informed about the process and about where we are with their case during it. I'll meet you wherever you need to be, and we'll run this race together.